Welcome back to the vlog. I am going to be crocheting all day today because I need to finish the flowers that I'm making for my friend today, and I'm also making her a shrug. Let me show you. Oh my god, what is that? I'm making her, okay, so these are the petals for the flowers that I've got right now. I need 4 more, and then I'm gonna make the leaves and the stem. I'll show you. And then I'm also making her a shrug as well, just a simple shrug, like she was telling me that she wanted the exact same one that I made for myself, but I did hello. I'm using a different stitch instead of just, excuse me, Miss Bean. I'm using a different stitch. I will show you later when I'm finished, but I'm gonna try to finish the flowers first, and then I can spend the rest of the day just working on the shrug because it's less stressful. So I'm just gonna do the flowers when we still have the energy. But now, what is going on? But anyway, I'm gonna go make coffee now and then make the petals, and then I will be back once I'm finished. Finish out the petals, 6 for each flower, and then now I'm gonna start making the leaves and the stems. I think I'm just gonna make 5 leaves. It should be quicker because it's only one round compared to the petals. That's the pattern for the leaf, but like I will leave the video that I'm following down below. I just like to write them down so I don't have to keep pausing or rewinding the video. But yeah, I'm gonna go make the leaves now. finished all of the parts and I weaved in all the ends. Should have done it as I was making them, but it's okay. Weaved in the ends. Now it's time to assemble. Can you help me? Are you gonna help me assemble? My hands were like shaking because like these little, what are these called? It was so tedious, guys. My hands were like tensing because I had to make sure that the yarn like stay on the wire, you know. But anyway, we're done now. It's time to assemble. Both of them, but I think the stem that I'm using is a little too weak for, you know, all what's going on up here. But look at her. I've been trying to like hold both of them up to take pictures, but they just keep falling because I think it's just too heavy. Like the flower itself is too heavy for the stem. So I'm gonna see what it's doing. It's like falling down, like bending like this. I'm trying to wrap it and tie them together to see if it will help like each other, to see if it will help each other stay up, but I doubt it. But like, there's no harm trying, you know. In for now because kind of worked. Okay, that's really pretty. Okay, I tried to wrap it to see if it will stay up, which it kind of did, but I feel like it's a little empty up here, so I will add a little bud if I have time, because now I have to go work on the shrug, or else I would not finish it tonight. So that's all we have. Let's go and make the shrug, and then I'll come back and work on this later tonight. I'm so excited. It looks so pretty. I finished the shrug last night. She's ready to go, and then I don't have time to add the little bud, but she's done. I'm gonna keep it today. The crust out. Yes, because I can't eat it anyway. I'm like, why am I struggling? Hi babes. A lot has happened-ish. To me it's a lot. A lot has happened since my last vlog, which is like a few days ago. As you have seen, I was making the lilies and the shrug for my friend, so I had been like, I was aggressively crocheting for 2 days straight, and I was like, my hands were itching to knit. My hands did hurt a little, but it's all good, because it was for my bestie. So yeah, I made her the lilies, I gave it to her. We had a really nice time celebrating her birthday. I wore my crochet green backless top out, so if you guys want to see the pics, it's on my Instagram. The thing with crochet flowers is like, I love making them. I love the process of, like, you know, the crocheting part itself is not that hard. It's not that hard at all. It's just like simple stitches, simple shapes. But the part I don't like is like when you have to crochet with the wires, and then when you have to repeat the same steps so many times. But anyway, the end result is worth it. Would do it again and again. I want to start making more for myself. I only been making for other people, so I think I'm gonna start making some for my desk and then for my living room. But yeah, crochet flowers, tedious process, requires a lot of patience, but the end result is so worth it. So worth it. So if I were to start another one, I would have to prep myself mentally first. So I was making those lilies and the shrug, and then as soon as I was finished, I had just been working on this knitted vest, and she's finished. I just casted it off. I mean, the knitting part is finished. I haven't seen it yet, obviously. I get it now. I get all the hype around Noro now. It's just very pleasant to knit with. Even like I feel like the nature of this yarn is not the softest thing. I forgot the blend already. It has like a lot of things in it. I think it's like silk, cotton, wool, mohair. It's a lot of things. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. I really enjoy it. It just feels so luxurious on your hands. And to be honest, I think it's because of this blend specifically. It's a little scratchy when I tried it on. That's okay, because I will wear like a bra top or like a little crop tank top underneath anyway. It's only one skein, one cake of the Noro Akari, and I also have some leftovers as well, so I really didn't need to go and panic buy the second skein. Looking online, and a lot of people say that silk can be a little sensitive when wet. I will use like some of this to make a little swatch and then soak it in water and see how it will react. I think it's gonna be fine because it's only 26% silk, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna like submerge the whole thing in the water and then put it. So I will make a little swatch first, and then I will seam her up and block her, and then I'll show you the final result. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Quick project, to be honest. If I wasn't making something else in between, should have been done in like a week-ish. So that's the first thing done. And then as I was knitting for like a few days straight, I was craving for some crocheting. So I started, which one should we talk about first? I started the backless top again. The little flower cutout tank, flower cutout open back tank. It doesn't look like anything right now. It's like the bottom part. This is by Earth by Morg. You all have already seen it so many times. I try, like, this is my third time trying. Third time's a charm. Is that what the saying is? But yeah, I started this as well. I'm using the drop spell. It's not a soft yarn because it's like cotton, viscose, and linen. So what do you expect, you know? But I like it. I like the drape. I like the lightness of it. I think it's great for summer pieces. This is the one I'm using, and the color is mint cream, number 23. As I was making the shrug for my friend, I was thinking in my head like, oh my god, I want one. Because as I mentioned earlier, doing the stitch a little bit differently. So this is the original. This is the first one that I made. So this one I did, so double crochet, right? Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and then I double crochet into the next stitch. So like skip 1, chain 1. That's what I did for this piece. But for my friend, I did double crochet, chain 2, and then skip 2. So it's like the little mesh part looks a little bit like bigger, just a little bit bigger, but it's like the final result, I don't know, it just makes it a little bit more like flowy and not as congested. Like I feel like this one looks a little crowded. So last night I started this. Already done with the front part, front or back, whatever, and then working on the other side. I'm using this loops and threads avocado loops and threads Lux Merino blend. Also, I just found out this is not a new yarn. This is not a new blend. They just changed the packaging and then marketed it as new. Because I was looking through, I was looking for this online. I couldn't find it, but like I saw one with the old label. So I think they're onto something. I think they just like using the old blends, changed the labels, and then market it as new, so people would go buy it, I think. But anyway, wow, this looks very army green. I started this shot doing the same thing that I did for my friend. So should I compare it side by side? I don't think you can't really see that much of a difference, but like overall it looks more flowy. So this is double crochet, right? Chain 2, skip 2, and then double crochet. How am I gonna show this? Can you see the difference? I don't think you can. I mean, low-key a little bit, but yeah, I like the look of this more because it just like looks more like meshy and open. This one almost looks like a regular sweater. So that's what I've been up to. Also, I have found a project for this cotton merino that I was talking about in the last video. Like, remember I said I didn't know what I wanted to make with this? I'm wanting to make pieces specifically for wearing at home more because I'm a homebody. I stay home most of the time, so I'm going to use this cotton merino to make a bralette. I was looking at Ullen Knitwear. I'm sure most of you know her, but Ullen Knitwear, she has this like very simple, you know, scoop neck bralette. So I think I'm gonna use this for that. She's also coming out with a dress pattern, and it's open back, it's backless dress. Everybody's testing this right now. I can't wait. I am making it as soon as the pattern comes out, which is like mid-August, so I have a little bit of time to look for the right yarn for this project. I'm gonna make a mini version for sure. I can already imagine adding the strings to the sides to like pull the sides together. Okay, so that's what I'm excited for. I also winded up my Mayflower Easy Care Merino for my pie camisole. Going to start as soon as I am like finished with the vest. I'm gonna go do swatches now, and then I don't know what else am I gonna do, because who knows what am I gonna cast on next. I've been wanting to cast on the bralette a lot because I just want something to lounge. as much as I love my big t-shirts, sometimes I want to look cute when I'm staying at home, so I might make the bralette before I make the pie camisole. Or we can just do both simultaneously. You never know. But yeah, I will catch you soon. So I soak her in water with a little bit of wash for 15 minutes and she looks fine. So I think we can just block it regularly, like, you know, because I was kind of afraid because on the label it says to dry clean it, but I think this is fine. I can just wash it, soak it in cold water for about 15 minutes and then block it normally. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it dry a little bit and then I'll probably block the vest tomorrow because it's already the end of the day and I want to have the whole day for it to dry. But yeah, success. Thank you.